Watch your back.
Thank you. Welcome back for another adventure. Today I'll be going over the Reborn big update that just came out, starting with the new outfit Nightblade. This is a mall outfit. It has been announced that there will be 3 gacha box outfits, but they haven't been released what they will look like yet. So you'll be on the lookout for that. I'll be going over the regular event stuff real quick before getting into more of the details. So this is going to be a story quest right here. It's a very short one. You go and find the singer, and you get a cassette tape and you share it. It's pretty simple. I'll go over it more in detail in a separate video. Then we have another lantern special event. That's where we can get a certain amount of stuff for submitting a certain amount of lanterns. So there's some cool stuff in here. As well as we have a gear fuse up again. Another Doomsday flowers, where you collect these flowers by doing normal stuff to exchange it for other stuff. Then we have Horizon Tail, which is a drone box. There's not much in here other than drones and other stuff. And then we have a new vehicle, which also comes, you have a chance to get one of the older vehicles. So this is a new Jeep that they came out with. Then they have the Duet of Love furniture chest. And then they brought some other stuff back. They have some new wallpapers, some stuff that you can buy right out, and then they have the return stuff. You can go to the flagship house to kind of test out these. This is a picture projector, so you can put a picture here and see what it looks like. There's some also other cool things in the furniture that's new. It's very sparkly and purple. This tent thing right here, you can play instruments, and then you have a new swing and just all sorts of interesting stuff. We will be getting a facelift card and a profession change. Make sure that if you're going to be a revent, to not use your facelift card until after you have changed and gone through all the quests. You can also find this preset face box in your mailbox. I'm not really sure what exactly this is. If it's like skin, or it says skin page, but so you can look here, you can only pick one, and then when you go to edit your character, it should be there. Alright, so we have a new thing called Arena 3 vs 3 crossover server. It's kind of like Nancy, except for it's only 3 people versus 3 people, and it's a little different. Once you die, you can't come back alive. I will be going over this in another video. Another new thing is we can now have customized avatars. So you go to there to app the avatar, and then you take a picture, and then you can set it as that, and then that's it. So instead of healing yourself from infection, if you're a revent, you will be using this to make sure you keep your sanity in check. They have added a few new guns. They all look similar, but their combat levels that you can use them from all vary. This one is 45, this one is 80, and then there's one that's 100. So these are new. So if you want to roll for them, you can. They should be in the regular thing, because I think these are the guns that were added for the revents. So now there's a regular mode and an elite mode. In the elite mode, you'll actually get the things that you need for the Geno, as well as I think it might be a little harder to do these ones, but I'm not 100% sure, but since it's elite mode you would think that it's going to be harder. There's also a new stronghold and I believe a new weekly, but I didn't find them on the map. So now when you first start playing the game, you can choose to be a Revenant or a human, as well as the character customization has been updated a little bit. I believe there's, of course, there's new stuff for the Revenants as well as the humans. So for here, they're just the regular customization plus the hairs. They've made it to where you can, simple and expert, you can edit it way more than you could before. As well as now you can change the skin tone, which is, this is the same on the human, but I will be going over character customization in a whole nother video. Alright, so the way to become a Revenant is there is an event. You'll do the Dire Pearl story event, then My Choice, and then New Life. This is part of the quest where you go talk to him about how you become a Revenant, and he will tell you, and then there's a bunch of things that you have to do to just become a Revenant, and then there's more quests you have to do after you've become a Revenant. Alright, so once you become a Revenant and you've completed the quest that actually turns you into one, it will tell you the new changes, like you can no longer use health, like bandages and stuff, to bring up your health, because when you're fighting zombies they'll drop these little balls which will be what gives you your health, as well as some of your stuff has changed. So let's go over abilities real quick. So most of these abilities have not changed, but in gathering you have these set of ones over here in the advanced gathering which have changed. Now I don't know if this will change in the human as well, but this has changed as soon as I became a Revenant. As well as in combat there are some new stuff, but not so much in crafting. Alright, so when you go to the basement there is a tree, which this tree pretty much is how you're gonna do everything with your Revenant. Daily protection, it treats you for 24 hours, so you're probably gonna have to do that every day. And this also shows you your assistant quest, stronghold transfers, and career information. One thing to keep in mind when you become a Revenant is that they cannot be a virus maker. They have their own version of a virus maker, which it's more with their strength and body than it is throwing down the viruses like a virus maker will. Alright, so the assistant quests for the Revenants are a little different than they are, well, a little different than what we're used to. So when you go here for your assistant quests, and you have to play through a story, this one's about memory. I don't know if it's just for the first day it's going to be like this, or if it's going to be like this all the time. But you go through a story, it's very interactive, the story is interesting, and then once you finish the story then there's a second half where you have to go and defend 2 areas. So again, I don't know if this is just for the first day or if it's going to be like this every time you do an assistant quest, but you definitely go to the big tree in the basement to get your assistant quests. So the second part of the assistant quest, after you've done the story, you go here, activate that, and then you're gonna go do an event that they say. This one is you go and take out these spores, and once you're done, at the end you'll fight a boss. And the second one I also had to do an event and fight a boss. So that's the new assistant quest. That's it for this update video. I may have missed some stuff. If I did, I will do one in a future update video for this, and I'll be doing several other videos. So I will see you guys in the next video.